You know, each year, the International Consumer Electronics Show, or CES as it's known, provides a glimpse into the future by unveiling some of the latest high-tech devices. Joining us now from the floor of CES in Las Vegas is one of the nation's top tech journalists, readable in a number of substantial publications, Paul Hochman. Paul, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And would you be so kind as to start off by giving us something of an overview of CES 2020?
Sure. Well, first, it's huge. There are 170,000 attendees. It's a small city that shows up in about 48 hours, and there are thousands of exhibitors. And what you're really seeing when you come here, and these are all industry people. The public cannot visit the CES show, but what you're seeing is the future. You're looking into the future. What all brands who come here imagine is going to be happening soon or in the next year or two. So it's kind of it's like a digital crystal ball. It's kind of exciting to be here for sure.
So what have you seen that's a cool high-tech device on display?
Well, we put three together for you. The first one, I think, is something that people overlook all the time, but it's central to all of our lives, and that's audio, what we hear. Audio-Technica, which is a brand that's been around for 50 years, they've been producing some of the best audio gear in the world and other technology. They've introduced something called the CK3TW, W for wireless in-ear headphones. This is what they look like. They're very small. You've seen wireless in-ear headphones before. What's different about this device in particular? Battery life, 6 hours. This thing lasts, full playback, 6 hours of playback if you could watch 2 or 3 movies with that. And although The Irishman you could only watch once. But it holds a battery charge for a long time. But then there's 24 added hours of battery life here in the charging case itself. Add to that sensors. When you take it out of your ear, it actually senses that you're not listening anymore. So it turns off the audio. You don't waste battery. So lots of cool technology. And of course, Bluetooth 5, the latest Bluetooth language, so it sounds good. The second product is actually a product that's very much of what we call B2B, business to business. Honda has a program called Accelerator. They look around the world for great technologies that can help them or their associates. This Skelex is the company that they found. Think external skeleton. You put it on and you're basically adding energy or muscle power. It's a jacket you put on that allows you to lift things more easily. Associates who lift things up above them all the time, reduced fatigue, reduced energy loss, and ideally reduced injuries. Imagine this in baggage handlers, imagine for package delivery. All of this, Honda identified Skelex as a great partner. So that's pretty cool. And the last product is a credit card. Now most people, MasterCard, most people wouldn't associate with high tech, but MasterCard, it's the first in the industry, and an app in your phone that allows you to see the benefits that come with the card. You scan your card with this app, up comes a portal, an augmented reality portal, 3 portals, 3 different worlds you can walk into, and then once you're there, a virtual world that shows you the benefits that accrue to you. A lot of people forget they get these benefits like insurance or ID theft protection. MasterCard shows you and leads you to those benefits so you get access to them. So for example, if you have ID theft protection, that's fantastic. Early check-in at hotels, if you use the MasterCard to do so, it reminds you of something that you forgot because most card companies will send you a big long list of printed stuff that you forget immediately. This is a way for MasterCard to remind you of the benefits you get with this card.
Paul, that is fascinating and fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing that with us this morning.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Indeed. And we'll be right back.